It's BBC Essex at 14 minutes to 7. It's St George's Day, and you'll be pleased to know that St George and his dragon can be seen alive and well in various spots in Essex today. Essex yoga teacher and musician Giles Bryant will be leading the giant dragon, together with St George and a fair maiden, through Chelmsford, Saffron Walden, and one or two other places as well. And Giles is on the phone. Morning, Giles.
Happy St George's Day, Peter.
And happy St George's Day to you too.
Happy St George's Day to all the good people of Essex.
You know, you said that in a very sort of regal way, if I may say so.
Well, I'm feeling so happy today. I'm talking to you now. The sun is rising. It looks like a beautiful day, and I think one of my favourite days of the year.
Brilliant.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean,
yes.
We live in a beautiful place. I've travelled all around the world, Peter, with my work, and I think we've got spots in Essex that rival anywhere in the world for their beauty, the architecture, and lovely people.
Now, what you're up to today is the way to keep the spirit of St George alive. Describe what you're up to.
I think so. Well, my dad's an artist, Giles Bryant. You might remember the paintings in the Lovejoy series, the BBC series.
Oh, goodness me.
So he created for us this fantastic giant green dragon, and it's a friendly dragon. And we've got lots of budding St George's, fair maidens, and we're going to be having a musical tour around some of the beautiful sights of Essex. We start where I live, in Ridgewell, on the village green. That's at 10 o'clock. Ridgewell's just north of Braintree. We're just near the Suffolk border. And then we travel to an amazing ancient place called Bartlow. Now, the mounds at Bartlow are now actually in Cambridgeshire, but that's just because of a boundary change a few years ago. It did used to be in Essex, so we're including it. It's a fantastic sacred site. And in the church at Bartlow, you've actually got one of these old medieval paintings of George and the Dragon.
So that could be their unique selling point of that church.
Well, it is. I mean, there's not many of these about. So we're going to the mounds at Bartlow, which are a fantastic sacred site. They're huge mounds, and we in the Legends of the Dragon, he often hangs about in the mounds. We're going to stop at Hadstock, which is just in the border in Essex, at the Holy Well there, and then coming to Saffron Walden, a place where we've had many St George's Day celebrations. The people there love the dragon and St George because they've got legends of a dragon in the town there at Saffron Walden, and we're going to be joined by various people from the church saying some prayers, people singing by the castle there. What a spot, overlooking the common of Saffron Walden. Then we travel into the county heart, Chelmsford, where you broadcast from, Peter.
Yes.
And the dragon really represents the earth, and it represents beauty, and it represents abundance, you know, and St George is a great figure to unite everyone, I think. And the dragon's going to learn about, and St George is going to learn about organic growing, and organic growing in the heart of Chelmsford.
Really? Whereabouts then?
Well, this is a project run by a good friend of mine, Jonathan Barker, and I've got the postcode for the listeners. It's CM3 2ES, and it's on the Melbourne estate, and it's a community allotment. Everyone is welcome to it, particularly today as they have an open day, showing people how in a small space you can grow organic food that's beneficial not just for yourself but wildlife. It's award-winning.
Brilliant.
It's a wonderful project for Chelmsford, so we wanted to take the dragon there.
So how big is this dragon?
Well, it grows. I mean, depending
What do you mean it grows? Yes.
Depending on what he eats, he grows. I mean, if you want to see the size of him, you can come along.
So what is he, 12, 15 foot long?
He gets bigger.
Does he?
He gets bigger.
How does that happen, I wonder?
Oh, I couldn't really say this early in the day. You know, he has a fondness to eat certain things, but we're going to try and focus it on organic food, and then he's going to be thirsty.
Okay.
So he's going to the beautiful Primrose Health Food Store and Juice Bar, which is newly opened just up the top of Molsham Street there, 89 Molsham Street in Chelmsford.
Others are available.
He's going to have a green dragon smoothie. And St George is going to drink a dragon's blood elixir. And I'd just like to let the vegetarian listeners out there know, no dragons were harmed during the making of this elixir.
And will it breathe fire, our dragon?
Oh, my God. Oh, it's fire, smoke, anything. I mean, the thing is, he is a bit wild. I just have to tell people that. And,
so stand clear.
And we've written a beautiful folk song for the day. We started this off in Castle Head.
Well.
Castle Headingham as a legend of the dragon. So we wrote a lovely song about it, and it's beautiful, it's joyful.
And we're going to play it very shortly, actually,
well
Giles.
done.
We're going to do that.
Lovely.
Where does the Fair Maiden fit into this, then?
Well, I like to think that the fairest maiden in the world is my wife. And another fair maiden I'd just like to mention is Giles Bryant, who is the newest member of our family, who was born this morning. And I got a text from my brother. I woke up, I said to my wife, Happy St George's Day. And he said, Giles Bryant was born on this merry old day. And that was my brother.
You know, that's a wonderful point on which to finish as well. A real upside to things. Congratulations to Asher.
Thank you, Peter.
Fantastic. And Giles, you enjoy your trip around Essex. And of course, you'll also be singing about St George. We're going to hear that song you've written.
Beautiful. Details, Peter, on worldhealingproject.com. Full details are on our website.
Wonderful. And so we wish you on your merry way, you and your merry men,
my friend.
Fair Maiden,
Happy St George's Day, everyone.
and your dragon.
'Twas a merry old day in Headingham when George did tame the dragon. The dragon awakes, it's the spirit of the earth, and the healing of the land is being rebirthed. The sun does shine, the seasons flow. Through our celebrations our community grows, and old St. George keeps reminding us all that the spirit of the earth is the spirit of love. Oh, love to Mother Earth. Mother Earth. 'Twas a merry old day in Walden when George did tame the dragon. The dragon awakes, it's the spirit of the earth, and the healing of the land is being rebirthed. The sun does shine, the seasons flow. Through our celebrations our community grows, and old St. George keeps reminding us all that the spirit of the earth is the spirit of love. Oh, love to Mother Earth. Oh, love to Mother Earth. Was a merry old day in London.
Isn't that good? St George song for today, of course, being St George's Day. And you heard from Essex yoga teacher and musician Giles Bryant.